Hi, it's Maggie the Irish Gypsy here to bring you your September 2021 mid-month general readings. We are looking at the last 2 weeks of September, and this reading is for our twins, for the air sign of Gemini. Welcome everyone. I hope, as I always do, that you're all doing well wherever you're at. Thanks for taking the time to watch this video, any of the videos on my YouTube channel. And thank you for all your likes, shares, subscribing, donations, feedback, comments, those of you who reach out for personal readings, all greatly appreciated. Thank you. So this reading is for Gemini for the last 2 weeks of September 2021. That's if your sun, moon, rising, or Venus sign is in Gemini. It's also relevant if you're cross-watching for a Gemini. Of course, it's going to resonate a little differently for everyone. It's a general reading. So watch all of your signs for any additional insight and perspective. And if you find that something does resonate with you and you'd like to reach out for a personal reading, perhaps take a deeper look at something for yourself or as a gift for someone else, you can click on the little arrow below, click on the description link where you will see my email address, Maggie1McGuire@gmail.com. Feel free to email me directly. I'd be delighted to hear from you, and I can usually respond within the same day with more info. I do offer a wide variety of readings, and I do readings full-time. It's all that I do, so I'm pretty diligent about timely scheduling. So send me an email if you'd like. Okay, Gemini. Let's see what the last 2 weeks of September look like for you. I am using the Tarot of Dreams, clarifying with the Gilded Tarot. Oh, lovely. We begin with the Nine of Cups, wish fulfillment, abundance, your cups overflowing. With the Ten of Cups, the happy home, white picket fence, marriage, home, children. Tens represent cycle completion or fulfillment. So this represents being at that place where you feel things have finally come together again. Your cup is overflowing. You're so happy. Especially where home and family are concerned. It might be a very physical kind of, the Nine of Cups and the Ten of Cups could mean physical abundance, food, drink, money, anything that has to do with the home and family, like winning the lottery or something like that. It can represent everyone being together again and enjoying, just reveling in that sense of everyone being good. God's in his heaven, all's right with the world. We have the Nine of Cups, independence, self-sufficiency, self-empowerment, being financially and materially stable and secure, feeling empowered and confident. It's right next to the Nine of Cups. So for some of you, this might mean financial and material resources that have you feeling like you don't have to worry. Nine of Cups with the Knight of Swords, the conversation starter, kind of like the verbal mailman of the tarot, right? The Knight of Swords, the Knight of Air. He brings information, conversation. This is like news of independence, perhaps financial and material independence, and perhaps that's why so many of you are feeling like you don't have to worry. Your cups are overflowing. Home and family is going to be just fine. The Knight of Cups, a love offer, an offer of support, encouragement, love. If it's not romantic, it could be, but this is an offer driven by love. With the Hermit, this can be the end of loneliness or the end of walking a solitary path. Somebody is making an offer that helps you. The Knight of Cups and the Hermit can also represent dealing with something or problem solving by using your inner soul, basically, the energy of the Hermit, which is meditative. The Hermit has spent a lot of time contemplating and dwelling things, so he has a lot of wisdom. And this is about using that wisdom to problem solve or to help someone. It might be that this is reversed, that somebody's doing that with you. The overall energy is the Nine of Swords, though. Why? All these cards are so beautiful. This is stress, anxiety, worry, fear of an unknown future. Thinking about how something's going to work out, and it's almost always the worst possible outcome, to where you get it built up in your head so big and so horrible that it actually isn't reflected in the reality of the situation. But the next card would have been the Star, which comes in after the Tower and renews and restores hope, faith, and optimism. Either somebody has come in to help you, and that might be just financially because they love you or the family, or it could be love and romance, or you're doing the same for someone else. Interesting. Let's clarify the Nine of Swords. What's all that stress, anxiety about? It doesn't look like you're going to have it for very long, but you may have been having it, and all of a sudden, whatever needed to be solved happened. Clarify the Nine of Swords. Interesting reading. I wasn't expecting that Nine of Swords for overall energy. Why the stress over some cards that appear to be so beautiful? Unless this is an offer of somebody reaching out that you're not sure if you should take or not. Maybe if it's a reconciliation. Maybe you're not sure. You're stressed out about whether or not it would be the best thing for home, for family. The Ten of Cups again. Happy home. Justice. The scales balancing. Is this the right thing to do? The Magician. Manifesting energy. Clarify the Nine of Cups, Ten of Cups. The stress is over what's the right thing. You know, this could be a variety of things. This could be just a purely financial issue, financial material issue around home and family. It might even be the house itself. Like maybe there was some kind of financial distress or issues. Maybe the home was in foreclosure. Maybe you didn't have enough money. I mean, it's something to do with home and family. Whatever this Ten of Cups is for you, the white picket fence. It could be the property itself, which of course affects home and family. Maybe there was financial insufficiency or fear before. You know, maybe the family was at risk, or the house was at risk, or something of that sort. Maybe you were waiting on an outcome for something. Justice could be some other kind of legal issue. It's like there's some kind of offer or resolvement, though, that looks really, really good. Let's clarify Nine of Cups, Ten of Cups. And maybe that's what you are worried about. The Six of Swords, healing. The Nine of Swords, stress, anxiety, worry. The Page of Swords, the information bringer, pages, messages, messengers. A message that brings healing and news, but we still have this Nine of Swords. Clarify the Knight of Swords. Strength, facing fears, doubts, insecurities. The Knight of Cups again, and the Two of Cups. So there's love and romance, or, I mean, it could be best friends too. I mean, Two of Cups sometimes represent best friends, sometimes best friends that transition into something else. This feels kind of complex, meaning that it's a variety of different stories. So, but fundamentals always remain the same. Somebody's charging in here to offer something that is love, caring, driven. Somebody who's a soulmate. Now that soulmate could just be a best friend, could be a best friend who wants something more. It could be if there was a breakup before, or a divorce, or, you know, the threat of one or something like that. It could be somebody coming back in to make that offer. All of this is like, the stress is how this is going to affect the family. Is this the right thing? For others of you for whom this is a purely financial material issue that affects your family and maybe you and your partner as well, again, it's like somebody like rushing in to save the day here. The only thing is that it feels like someone is not quite sure if they should take it, or maybe offer it too for a smaller amount of you. This is something that would make you independent. Now, it could be somebody who is financially and materially independent making the offer, and that might be you. That's interesting reading. Clarify The Knight of Cups, the Ace of Cups, and the Knight of Swords again. Somebody's like making a love offer. If it's a new, whether it's a new, I mean, it might be a new love offer. It might be a reconciliation offer. I feel like there might be, I don't know why I feel like there might be finances here. I'm not seeing hide nor hair of any, do we have any pentacles or coins? We have one. I don't know why I feel like there's money or property or something like that involved here. It may just be a love romance offer. It may be an offer to get married, and you're wondering if, you know, or to move in together, get married, and you're wondering, is this the best thing for home, for family? It might be about the property itself. I feel like there's a whole lot of like love and emotion and marriage and family and home and soulmates and offers and all of that, new starts and all of that kind of stuff. But I still feel like there's a concrete, practical element in here too. So you guys will have to let me know what that is. But there's definitely like tons. Whoever's making the offer loves you, wants it to be better, wants to like take away your worries and cares. Clarify the Hermit. Maybe some of you are worried about fitting in with his family, her family. I don't know why I got that, but that's what I got. Temperance. Yeah, this is using all of your life's experience and knowledge and wisdom and intuition in order to guide you through this and help, especially if you're helping somebody else or needing to make the decision that's best for whatever your home and family is. Interesting reading. I'm always happy to get feedback, but some I'm much more curious than others because this one's got about 10 different stories in my head. So it's a lovely reading, except for those two Nine of Swords: stress, anxiety, worry. Okay. Let's pull some final messages, guidance, advice for our twins, Gemini, for the last 2 weeks of September. The Four of Wands, happy homes, also another marriage card, celebratory events. Maybe that's what this is about, a big family reunion or party. The Seven of Wands, this is the hold on to that which you have invested a lot into. The Ace of Pentacles, new projects, new... You also have the Ace of Cups. This is new, could be moving, relocating, new projects, new investments, or sometimes receiving a sum of unexpected money and resources to enable you to have a new start. Again, that might be somebody offering that to you or you to somebody else. It's definitely love-driven here. So Spirit's advice here is to hold on to that which is your new beginning, to hold on to or take or work towards, accept whatever is your Four of Wands, Ten of Cups, happy home. It's basically talking about not giving up on that which you have worked so hard for, this new beginning. If it's a brand new opportunity, it feels like maybe taking it. Okay, Gemini, those are your messages for the last 2 weeks of September. For those of you for whom they resonate, please let me know. It's quite a curious and interesting reading. Okay, Gemini, I hope it's helped. If it resonates and you'd like to maybe reach out for a personal reading for yourself or someone else, maybe take a deeper look at something, click on the description link below for my email address, Maggie1McGuire@gmail.com. I would be delighted to hear from you and even more delighted to work with you. I will see you all in a couple of weeks for the October general readings. Until then, stay well. Hope to see you back here again soon. Bye-bye.